Good evening and welcome to the City Council meeting for the City of Lenoir for Tuesday, September the 16th, 2025. We welcome you here this evening. Thank you for coming out, for tuning in with us tonight. We're honored to have you on that. As we normally do, a few minutes, we'll have our moment of silence and then we'll remain standing to salute our country with our Pledge of Allegiance. We'll mention one thing to you. I know right now at the Caldwell Senior Center, they are having a reception and ribbon cutting. They're changing some things down there. The Caldwell Senior Center will become the Thrive Center. I think the people that, like me, who are old, have decided they didn't like to be called seniors, so they have decided they wanted a new name. So they're going to be the Thrive Center of Caldwell County. And so anyway, and they invited everyone to come by and see what they're doing there and all that. And the council, I know, was excited, but we told them we couldn't be there at 5:30 because of the council meeting tonight. So if you had a chance, you want to run by and see the people at the Senior Center, the Thrive Center, and
run by, not walk by.
now, yeah, walk, run, whatever you can do on that. But anyway, we're told we're excited for them and the changes that they're making, which will be good. So anyway, with that being said, we'll move on then to our moment of silence. Thank you. Please salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And I will mention one other thing. Tomorrow is Constitution Day, and we will be having a little ceremony in the morning at the Charters of Freedom at 9:30. You're welcome to come out if you'd like to, and we will be reading a proclamation which we presented at one of our council meetings earlier to the Daughters of the American Revolution in the morning, and just celebrating the Constitution of the United States for Constitution Day. So I want to mention that to you. Our first thing tonight would have been matter scheduled for a public hearing, but since we did not, we had to delay that hearing because of a few things, and so we will not have the public hearing tonight on the zoning ordinance amendment ZOA 1-25 on that, and we will ask that to be delayed until the October the 7th meeting of 2025. Then I guess we need to make a motion to that, or we don't? We just, okay. We'll just plan on that being brought back up for us at that time on that to talk about B7 and some other things that we're doing with that. So that will come back. Thank you. All right, we will move on then to consent agenda items. Tonight, this item A are minutes of the City Council meeting of Tuesday, September 2nd as submitted. Item B are the closed session minutes of the Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. And they were reviewed by the City Council, the City Attorney, and the City Manager. Item C is the engineering service contract. This is a recommendation to enter into a contract with McGill Associates for the Laurel Creek Wastewater Treatment Plant Process Basin Improvements Project. The project will address notice of violations. McGill Associates was selected after a RFQ process as the best qualified engineering firm for this project. The cost summary total is $700,000 for this project. Item D is an easement acquisition services contract. This is for the Lenoir Valdez Interconnect project. This involves the construction of a new utility corridor requiring permanent and temporary easements across private properties. The recommendation is for approval for the city manager to enter into contract for easement acquisition services with the firm of Colliers Engineering and Design as submitted. Item E is an authorizing resolution for the North Carolina Department of Commerce Building Reuse Grant submission for project Clean Meds. We are currently working with the Caldwell County Economic Development group to apply for a building reuse grant to provide funds to assist in the development and implementation of the project Clean Meds. The project request will be for $500,000, and the recommendation the staff requested the adoption of the authorizing resolution for the North Carolina Department of Commerce Building Reuse Grant submission for Project Clean Meds as submitted. Item F is an authorization resolution for the Whitnall transmission main replacement. The resolution will authorize the city manager and the finance director to arrange financing for the Whitnall transmission main replacement and for all remaining costs of the Lenoir Valdez Interconnect project, if approved for a state loan and/or grant award. The recommendation the city council approve the resolution as submitted. Item G is for the McGill Associates PA. This is for task order number 4. This is for recommend approval of a task order number 4 as prepared by McGill for civil engineering services related to the campus improvements project, the OVT Pavilion site, stormwater value engineering study in the amount of $12,500. The services include conducting a study to evaluate alternate means of addressing post-construction stormwater controls in an effort to minimize or eliminate the need for the current designed and underground detention system. That's your items, consent agenda items A through G, and I will open it up to the council for any discussion, question, or motion whenever you're ready.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve the items A through G as presented.
We have a motion from Mayor Pro Tem Stevens that we approve the consent agenda items A through G as presented. No other questions, and we do welcome Jesse, yeah, thank you. Jesse's with us tonight. Thank you, Jesse, coming from the EDC to be here. If you have any questions of any of it, you can always ask Jesse about that. But anyway, you have a motion on the floor. If no other discussion, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. All opposed? Thank you. That carries unanimously. Okay, we'll move on then. Next will be requests and petitions of any of our citizens. If there's anyone who would like to address the council, this is the time to do so. And everybody looks like they are our staff that's here, except Jesse, and that's it. We're glad to have you. All right, we'll move on then. We don't have any reports of our boards and commissions this evening, so we'll move on to the report and the recommendations of the city manager, Mr. Hildebrand.
Mr. Mayor, Council, just a couple items for information this evening. The Committee of the Whole will meet on Tuesday, September 23rd at 8:30. That'll be the third floor of City Hall. The Foothills Regional Airport Authority will meet on Wednesday, September 24th at noon. That'll be held at the airport facility. And then finally, we have a Finley Avenue information meeting about the water improvement project taking place over there. That will be held on Thursday, September 25th from 5 to 7. That'll be a drop-in meeting where folks can come out and get information about that project and ask questions of staff. And that'll be held at MLK Center, again, Thursday, September 25th from 5 to 7 at the Martin Luther King Center. And we'll have a press release, I think, going out tomorrow regarding that meeting. Tonight, you have one item for council action. That is a minimum housing ordinance. That is for 748 Harrisburg Drive Southwest. This is an order of abatement directing staff to proceed with demolition removal of the structure located at 748. This is parcel ID 0613036. Also is considered to be NC Pen 2749614. You have the staff recommendation in your packet. It shows all the photos and conditions of that structure, and we recommend that you adopt the order of abatement so we can get that removed from the property. If you have questions, I'll try to answer those, and we have Hannah Williams, our plan director, here as well.
Okay. Any questions of Mr. Hildebrand or Hannah, our planning director? Either one? If not, if you're ready, I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion that we approve the abatement as presented.
We have a motion from Councilmember Beal that we approve the minimum housing order abatement as presented from staff. No other discussion. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you very much. 6, that's by the way, it's 6-0, yeah. Councilmember Purdue is out of town today. Okay, we'll move on then to any report from our city attorney, Mr. Rohr, anything?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. And I don't think we have anything else from the mayor's office to talk about. We talked about the senior center, Thrive Center. Anything that we're missing anywhere we can think of? Trying to think. Can't think of anything right off the top of my head. Council? Yes, sir?
I've got one item.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
If you're an App State fan, I'm sure you're aware the upcoming App State Athletics Hall of Fame class of 25 has been announced. And they're going to be recognized at the ball game on October 18, on-field award. There's also a special services award made to 4 recipients. One of those is our Mayor, Joseph Gibbons.
No.
For
Thank you. Thank you.
and another Caldwell or Lenoir City resident, Earl Junie Bradshaw, will be recognized also. So very good. Congratulations.
Thank you. Very honored for that. Spent a lot of time up there.
Can you get us tickets to the game?
What do we get for this?
Yeah, I probably can. You want some?
You can take me as close as friends, but I wouldn't.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Councilman Presswood. On there. Anything else from any of our council members that have to offer? We won't talk about the football right now. It's kind of it's in a real flux position there, but we're working on it. How about that?
Comes and goes.
Comes and goes, yeah. Comes and goes on that, so. All right. Anything from any of our staff tonight that you would like to bring up or say? Well, we've only been here about 10 minutes. We're welcome to have any.
Get to the Thrive Center.
You still can go to the Thrive Center if you want to, yeah. So, okay, if nothing else to come before us tonight, we stand adjourned.